Hey there, this is Endless. I'm playing in a Standard Pauper tournament arranged in the CasualTryHard Podcast community. Let's see how this goes. I'm playing Azorius Serpentine Curve control. Looks like an okay hand. We have some answers, some card draw. Opponent drops a green-white tap land. Green-white with a disturb creature. I think our only thing we can do this turn is answer. Alright, we're dropping Drog Skull Armaments on a 0-2 creature. I think we let that go through and draw cards. Find maybe a land and an answer. Oh, that's not an answer. That is card draw. Put that under. Okay, we got a land. This 2-4 isn't really a worrisome clock. I can either counter something or Scattered Thoughts. Now what I would really like is to put the Ancestor in my graveyard. You know what? So we have too many cards. So this isn't the best play, but we have 3 curves in hand. Let's just play the curve. I probably could have thought about that before dropping the gain land, but it's still alright. Okay, big 4/6 creature, which hopefully will die to one of these spells. Let that go through. Down to 14. Okay, another chopper. Seven mana to play with. I think we're doing okay on life, so just sit here. Okay, he taps the Serpent down. And that answers the big chopper. Snakeskin Veil. Do you have an answer for that? And the Trapper goes down. Wonderful. Okay. Taps down my Serpent. I think we can dig for... Okay, let's get a draw spell and a gain land. How about that? I mean, maybe the island would have been better. Not really sure what his top end is, so as long as I can stay alive and build card advantage, play it safe for game 1. Let's drop the Ancestor. Did not tap down. Fractal. Goes down to 17. Taps down the lifelinker. Okay, Spirited Companion. I think I'll let that go through. We do have 2 copies of Expel to get rid of these trappers. Okay, Era of Enlightenment. It's not an issue. Okay, Intercessor's Arrest on the Serpent. Another Intercessor's Arrest on the Serpent. Alright, looks like we're gonna want some enchantment hate for game 2. Kill the dog. When it doesn't have mana to tap him down. Make another Serpent. Okay, we get the concession for game 1. Going into game 2. Okay, so enchantments are an issue here. We didn't see any vigilance, right? So maybe Expel is going to be good. I think I like Expel a little bit more than this one. Well, I think piercing. Do we need piercing light at all? Those answer something. Let's try that. Alright, that's an okay hand. Starting off strong with the 0 power trappers. We're playing basically creatureless, so okay. I think that enchantment to make them bigger was 3 mana. Something. I think foretelling there is probably the best move. And we have Morning Patrol, Morning Apparition. Opponent's going to get in for 2. The guy does have Vigilance, so Expel isn't going to be useful for him. Seeing this kind of makes me wish I had more than one copy of Thraben Exorcism. Okay, so what is the game plan for this turn? I think it's too early to play Curve. Kindly Ancestor could come down and be a blocker, but that's going to tie up 2 of his mana. It'll still slow him down. I think we will crack the fetch land to thin the deck a little bit and pull out an island. Oh, Packmate. Okay, we didn't see that. We didn't see any 4 mana cards before. Yeah, so this is just, he's just paying 2 every turn as tax. Definitely gonna drop Piercing Light for game 3. Okay, so I'm gonna scatter it here, and then depending on how this goes, I can, and I do kind of want these spells. You know, we'll ditch the draw spell because I think we need to play, a big serpent. We want to get in for 2. I think if he spends the mana to tap him down also, that's really bad. Then we'll... Okay. I think probably playing Negates into Sir Wolf Packmate is probably bad. Okay, he will tap me down. I'm going to try and get in for 5. But he is tapped out, so we can stop this guy and only take 2. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep both of these. And the Ancestor is a blocker. But I have to sit back here and block. Okay, Intercessor's Arrest on the Serpent. But we do have an answer to that. And he cannot tap down both my blockers, so I think he's going to get in for 3. Okay, and we don't want a suicide here. Sanctify the enchantment. Owlbear. Okay. We definitely need to be playing some more diverse counter spells for game 3. If there is a game 3. An answer and a draw spell. Sign me up for that. Okay, so we're at like the magic 8 number by the game land there, and we have some combination of even number plays. Alright, so what happens if I attack with this thing? He would double block. Maybe with Owlbear and Patrol or something else. I think we just still sit here. Need a bigger servant. Okay, it's just a monk with some scrying. You don't need to negate that. We'll negate the Intercessor's Arrest or Snakeskin Veil. So if he does that, it means there's an attack coming, right? Okay. He's coming in for 9. I think we want to double block the Owlbear. And then maybe he will get baited into Snakeskin Veil. Take out the Packmate. Got the Snakeskin Veil. Packmate dies. Oh, and opponent says GG. Coming out of the first round with a win, 1-0. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll be going into the second round.